with your friends and neighbors at Charter Bank.
The service is excellent, the local staff is professional, and customers are treated as human beings in Waukee.
As a retired banker, I know and appreciate the advantages that community banks have over the large impersonal banks. Thanks for everything you have done for us in Johnston.
We started at Charter Bank when we moved to Grimes, and we thoroughly enjoy your services.
I've been waiting 18 years for Charter Bank to come to Ankeny, ever since the bank opened in Johnston.
Chart your success with Charter Bank in Johnston, Grimes, Waukee, and Ankeny. Come bank.
I'm really out for blood this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, said no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. Listen to ops and I'm up in the score. I catch a body, then jump in the course. Follow the core and the back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I kill him some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard they was missing me while I was gone.
All right, all right, all right. Good afternoon, all you basketball fans. That's right. Hey, we're Saturday afternoon here in the Meadows Gymnasium as our Mustangs, number 1 ranked Dallas Center Grimes Mustangs, hosting the number 5 ranked Bishop Heelan Crusaders. This is a big-time game here on a Saturday. Want to welcome all the fans from Bishop Heelan who weren't able to make the drive down and able to join the stream, and all the Mustangs fans who decided to stay home and stay warm, which I don't blame you, by the way. It has been a chilly week. But hey, it's basketball time. Brad Bailiff here with my partner, the man, the myth, the legend, Pat O'Brien. Pat, how's it going, sir?
It's going well, going well. We missed a couple games for snow and cold and stuff like that, so it's nice to be able to play these games, even it is Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, no kidding, man. The weather has definitely put some spoils in. We got a makeup game at Pella Christian on Monday that got weathered out this last week, and then we're going to be home again against Newton, both boys and girls. Boys are at Gilbert doing a little round robin with a few teams out there today. So, hey, we're just hoping that the sun comes out, warms up, melts a little of the snow, Pat.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think it is. The salt is actually working now. It was so cold the salt wouldn't even work.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, hey, quick shout out before we jump into this thing for our stream sponsor for the season. That's right, Charter Bank. Thank you so much, man. Charter Bank offers a full line of bank products to fit your needs, including home loans, consumer loans, business loans, AG loans, checking accounts, savings accounts, and CDs. Chart your success with Charter Bank. They're a member of the FDIC and equal housing lender. And then also McDivit's for being our 3-point sponsor, Schaefer Auto Body for being our charge sponsor today. So, and they can't go without giving it up to our DCG Booster Club, the best in the business. We thank our Booster Club for all that they do. All right, Pat, man, this has kind of been a game we've been anticipating. You know, you get an opportunity to play a high-ranked team, a very, very good and talented team like Bishop Heelan. Even though it's on a Saturday, this is big time. You know, the Mustangs coming off a tough loss at home against Ankeny, which is the last game that they played. You know, got to come in here and get their heads on right and get ready for this one.
Yeah, and it starts with your mindset, right? You know, the mental part of it to really get in there and get after it. This Heelan team is for real, and they could be. Maybe they are the number 1 team in the state. I don't know, but I've been watching them warm up. This appears to be the most athletic team that we'll have faced outside of Johnston in quite some time. So we're going to have ourselves one heck of a game here on a go forward for sure.
Yeah, no kidding. And, you know, it's kind of interesting. You know, Bishop Heelan comes in with their leading scorer being a freshman. That's right, Melina Snoozy coming in leading with averaging 19.1 points per game, averaging 54% from the field. I mean, you got to look at that and go, wow, a freshman coming. We've seen it in the DCG world. Yep. You know, it's got to be exciting for the Crusaders to have her come in. But, man, the Mustangs are going to have an answer for Melina Snoozy today if they're going to have a shot at pulling a W out today.
Yeah, the recipe for a win for the Mustangs, number 1, you have got to hold them below their average. So their top 2 scorers scoring, averaging 32 points a game between Snoozy and who was the second one there? Is it Shanky?
Well, not only that, Pat, but I mean, they're averaging 63.1 points per game on the season. So that they're counting for half the team's points per game. So you're right, being able to cut that down. I mean, both teams are only giving up right around 37 points per game. So both these teams defensively are going to be it. It's really going to be the teams that are going to be able to get out and execute an offense today to see exactly what that's going to look like. But statistically, if you go down, you didn't point out that they got about 20 more blocks per game than what we've got. But, you know, they're very, very even team on a lot of statistical categories coming into this, Pat. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, you know, now that we're in that middle to towards the end of the season, the story is almost ready, is told there, and now it's the adjustments that happen throughout. How can we adjust this? How can we move, you know, some personnel around? You know, there's a lot of different things. You know, rules might end up changing. You know, who's the next one off the bench, things of that nature. But right now, we know who our scorers are. We know who our defenders are, and it really gets down to who's going to execute at the end.
Yeah, you know, and I think it's you know, it's going to be key today defensively for the Mustangs. Not only to continue to generate turnovers, because that's something we tend to do very well, but be able to generate points off that. You know, you talked about that Ankeny game when we were off air, Pat, about how Ankeny did a good job of getting us out of system, and it kind of flustered us and frustrated us a little bit. I'm sure Bishop Heelan watched some tape. You would think that they did, but, you know, it's going to be important for the Mustangs to stay in a rhythm. And if they do get out, not get frustrated, and make sure they can get back in it, because a team like this, like Ankeny, ain't going to make it easy on you as that game progresses and you get deeper into the second half.
Yeah, these streams that every school's doing now that we're doing right now are blessing and a curse all at the same time, right?
Doubt.
Because you can't hide. So everybody knows everything that's going on. They know the little nuances. They scout, and these coaches on both sides are doing a great job of knowing exactly. You go talk to Adam Jones, and he'll say, "Here's the 3 things that we have to do. We got to limit this person. We got to move this. We got a ball pressure there." Things like that. So every coach knows that. So we'll see what happens right here. This first couple minutes always is critical to see what that tone of the game is. If the Mustangs can get out there and run, they Bishop Heelan can get loose with the ball. They got 20 more turnovers on the year right now than what the Mustangs have on 2 less games. So they are aggressive, and some of those they might be going to the hole. So it might not be the kind of the lazy ones that you're talking about. It might be the pressure ones that are right there that I call them good turnovers. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's going to be important to get Kayla Rice back on track. She didn't shoot or put up the points that we typically see in Ankeny, so I want to see her get off to a hot start, getting the ball in her hands. Want to see her shooting the rock. And then I think the person to look out for Mustang-wise is going to be Aubrey Johansson. She's back on the court. Right. She's been getting some minutes, but I think her help defensively, Bishop Heelan's got some length, Pat.
Yeah,
so
they do.
Being able to help a little bit, that was going to be key. But Bishop Heelan, they come in today 5th in conference, and they're undefeated. So this is a big game for them. They win this, they're going to feel like, hey, we should be the number 1 ranked. So the Mustangs and the Crusaders, man, I'm excited for this, Pat. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, you just wish this game could have been on a Friday night, with everybody here, a rowdy crowd and things like that.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, well, hey, we're going to get ready to throw it down courtside for starting lineup announcements, national anthem, and then Pat and I are going to come right back, get ready for tip-off. This is going to be an exciting one, folks. Don't go anywhere. Get your drinks, get your snacks. It's going to be game time here and coming up in a few minutes.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Dallas Center Grimes High School and Meadows Gymnasium for today's non-conference matchup between the Bishop Heelan Crusaders and your Dallas Center Grimes Mustangs. The officials for tonight's game are at West Wall, Cole Osterhaus, and Brian Gable. This afternoon's athletic trainer is Jared Torrey of Athletico. Head coach for the Crusaders is Darren Kuska. Assisted by Jessica Carson, Sean Miller, Olivia Slintek, and Rick Whitehouse. Head coach for the Mustangs is Adam Jones. Assisted by Judy Isley, Rich Foster, Jalen Raymond, and Jacob Hyman. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineup, beginning with the Crusaders. At guard is a 5'2" senior, number 1, Abby Gilkey. At guard is a 5'9" senior, number 11, Brooklyn Stanley. At guard is a 5'11" freshman, number 23, Aaliyah Suzy. At forward is a 5'9" junior, number 41, Maddie Wood. And at center is a 6' junior, number 45, Abby Lee. Crusaders coming to this afternoon's game with a 11-0 record. Now let's meet today's starting lineup for your Dallas Center Grimes Mustangs. At guard, a 5'6" freshman, number 2, Macy Meyer. At guard, a 5'10" senior, number 12, Vanessa Pickford. At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 22, Kayla Rice. At guard, a 5'7" junior, number 32, Dylan Carlisle. At four is a 5'9" senior, number 44, Josie Lampy. Mustang coming to today's game with an overall record 7-2. At this time, we please ask that you rise and turn your attention to the flag of the United States of America for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, everybody, man. Starting lineups have been announced. National anthems played. Now it's just going to get time to the nitty-gritty. Let's tip this bad boy off. Pat, what do you think are going to be some keys to the game for the Mustangs today?
Well, it's intensity that DCG brings. It's the effort that DCG brings, and it's the mental toughness that DCG brings. It's not really about the other team. It doesn't matter who's over there. You got to get your own house in order, get that straight, and let's get moving. Let's play some ball.
Yeah, and I think that's going to be the same for Bishop Heelan as well. You know, I think both these teams, the teams that can control turnovers and really put the pressure on the other team, I wouldn't be surprised to see coaches kind of messing with some different defenses, different full court, half court pressures, just to see if they can get each other off. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch today, Pat.
Right on, yeah. So you can kind of see. I mean, this again, very athletic teams. Two very athletic teams right here. This is going to be a fun game to watch.
All right, lead with the tip win for the Crusaders. Bishop Heelan to start early here. Good defense right there by Bickford.
Yeah, cut that baseline off.
Stanley cross court. Good ball movement so far by the Crusaders. Good defense by the Mustangs. Keep an eye on number 23, the freshman. Oh, nice jump shot right there by Stanley. First points of the game go to the Crusaders.
A 1-3-1 defense right there. They bring that ball. Expect trap. Expect pressure everywhere you go. Nice job right there.
Really great job by the Mustangs. Great pass by Carlisle to finish for Lampy.
And you know that was set up at the beginning, expecting that 1-3-1 and having a play for it.
Oh, talk about some English on that basketball. Holy smoke.
Right. That thing had spin going every direction. Now it's handle the ball up front, be good, be strong.
Yeah, really nice job by Bickford. Takes it to the lane. Foul's going to be drawn on Maddie LaFleur. It'll be the first for her, first for the Crusaders.
Yeah, and that's huge. I mean, you're going to take that thing right through there. Nice job, Bickford, to get that ball into the lane.
Well, Pat, you talked when we were off air earlier just about the Mustangs needing to make sure they're attacking because if they just sit back trying to shoot threes all day, it makes it easy to defend. So far, I like what I've seen so far.
Yes, it's an attacking defense. If they're going to attack, pressure that, go into it, quick passes.
There you go, Rice for three. Oof, just off. Misses her first. This is where the defense is going to be important. Mustang's going to need to stop here.
Right, yeah. This is one you got to keep it close the entire time.
You know, whereas each team's looking to get on a run early. You don't want to let that happen if you're the other. And, you know, both are thinking that way right here. Ooh, Lee's going to throw that one away.
So we talked about the turnovers, and there's one right there. Now, that was actually on that entry pass. It was a save, and she had nowhere to go other than out of bounds.
Yeah, I think she was just hoping she was going to get it in the right spot, and unfortunately didn't work out for her. All right. Bishop Heelan staying in that 1-3-1.
And this is that pressure. Everybody that's on the receiving end of the ball, you got to make yourself open. There you go. That'll be money.
Oh, in and out. Rebound by Bishop Heelan, but the Mustangs moving the ball well, finding some open shots. Just nothing's falling as of yet.
That's a good.
Nice job by Lampy. Oh, it's going to be a kick ball on Bickford.
Well, you got to really like what you're seeing right now, that aggressive. That was great offense right there to get that ball away from Lampy, but just the effort right there by Lampy to go get it. Nice.
Yeah, man, the effort by both these teams so far has been pretty spectacular, man. We knew it was going to be a good game. They are not letting us down. There's Snoozy, turnaround jump shot. Nice shot by the freshman.
And you got the taller Crusader right there going against one of the Peanuts, if you want to call him that, for DCG.
Well, Bickford gets it over to Rice.
You got to know that the pressure's coming. Everywhere you go, quick.
Oh, there's a block right there by Lee. Going to help transition for Bishop Heelan. Snoozy working her way through. Not going to get the roll that time. Rebound Lampy.
So when you get the ball, you got to know pressure's coming. You know it's coming. Quick passes. Get the defense off rhythm.
Good hands right there by Bishop Heelan.
Nice job. Oh, that was, yeah, they got that right. Yeah, that should be Crusaders' ball.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Bickford swatted that out. She wanted nothing. She did not want that entry to get in. That was good defense right there. Nice job by the officials to talk to get the call right there. The Mustangs fronting right here.
Yeah, if they're going to make things uncomfortable for us, you make things uncomfortable the other way.
Ooh, nice job right there by Maddie LaFleur. It's 8-2 right here, Bishop Heelan. This is where the Mustangs are going to have to find some grit.
And everywhere you go, there's a double team. Quick passes, get the ball moving.
Yeah, which means when there's a double team, there's an open player. Another tip ball right there, turnover for the Mustangs this time. Let's see if Bishop Heelan can convert points here.
You see those long passes. We have to go out there and get those passes.
Oh, there's a turnover right there. So back-to-back turnovers. Mustangs get the ball back down 6 with 4:31 left in the first.
Yeah, we're at that point now where we have got to get number one, a good shot, a good offensive possession, and we got to score.
Yeah, they play this 1-3-1 very, very well. So you've got to pass quick. There you go. Rice for 3. Oh, in and out.
That's money. She'll hit the next one, but that's what you got to do. You know you're going to get them on the corners, and you can get them down on the baseline.
Oh, nice defense right there by Lampy to help knock that away. Now the Mustangs looking really hard and trying to get something done here. Lampy forcing it. Rip it around. There you go. Nice job by Meyer. Great ball fake. Oh, does it go in? Nice job by Aubrey Johansson. Rebound and put back right there for the senior.
And that's the Christmas present right there. We didn't have that at the beginning of the season. This is like her 3rd or 4th game back right here, so it's nice to see that.
Oof, nice defense right there. Good tip away by Lampy.
Yeah, Bickford playing nails defense right now against the best player for Bishop Heelan right there. You want your two best going against each other, right? I mean, that's what you expect. That's the senior right there, that senior leadership. Nice job, Bickford.
All right, Heelan to inbound. 18 seconds left on the shot clock. 3:33 left here in the first quarter.
So now we've seen a couple subs come in, so the quality subs that we have are very good. Obviously, they're very good on the other side, too, so there should be no drop-off on either side.
Yeah, Demke looking to get it in. Does over to Stanley again. Into Lee. Nice job just keeping the ball and able to get it right back up. Really impressed with Addie Lee and what she's been able to do. Carlisle at the top, going to get it down to Johansson. Nice job by Aubrey. Great move and finish by Johansson.
And that's how you beat it right there. You get it to the wing, and that's how you get beat the other direction. You got to get back on D, and then we're going to talk about that right now in the huddle.
Yeah,
if you come back there and score, they should not be able to get back. You got to hustle back every time.
100%. Coach Jones definitely not happy with the effort right there. And Bishop Heelan up 6, 12-6 with just under 3 minutes left. And man, Pat, this is pretty much what you expected, man. Both teams going at it right now. And I think Bishop Heelan's 1-3-1 has a little bit of an edge right now. Mustangs really haven't looked in sync on the offensive side of the ball.
Well, now they've seen it. Now they understand it. The game will start to slow down a little bit for the Mustangs. So as they kind of look at it, they're anticipating what's happening. You get it to the wing. Johansson's open up there on the box right there. If you can get through that initial piece, you got advantage. You got 2-on-1, 3-on-2. So that's what we need to get perfectly executed between Carlisle and Johansson.
All right, let's see what the Mustangs are going to do. Need a bucket here. Coming out of the timeout. I'm sure Coach Jones got them settled down a little bit. Let's see if they can execute something offensively here. Nice tip ball right there. Should stay with the Mustangs. It does. Good look by Bickford, but
and that's where when you have one defender down low, you got two offensive players down low, you have the advantage. So you're going to have the advantage at the top and the bottom.
All right, quick inbound. We got a timeout by the official. Not sure if there's a clock issue there, possibly, but timeout by the official. Mustangs will re-inbound. 2:46 left, 25 seconds left on the shot clock. Gets it into Carlisle. Nice job by Devin right there. Oh, good pass. Just got away from Bickford. Oh, going to be called out, though, right there on number 33, Juliana Brzal.
Official standing right there. You know he got that one right.
Yeah, I couldn't tell where we were at up here.
Yeah, I didn't even see the ball.
LaFleur coming back in here for Brzal. All right, 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Ooh, Ooh, Stanley read it, just couldn't quite come down with it.
See,
And
now
Bryce
they're
gave
forcing
one up.
that pass in there, and it's not there.
Yeah, ball fakes are going to be big right there, and Demke's going to pull up for three. Doesn't get it. Rebound, Johansson. Johansson's going to keep going. Gets it out to Rice. Fires for three. He's going to be short. Gets it up to Snoozy. Really nice job called the and one.
Yeah, you can see how they're scoring as many points as they are. This has got to be one of the top scoring teams in 4A girls basketball right now. Everything they want to do, they want to run, and they got great athletes on this Heelan team.
Yeah, they do. And, the Mustangs like to run as well, but Bishop Heelan's just executing it a little bit better right now. They're getting down court, and we're not getting back, and that's the big thing
Well,
right there,
yeah,
right?
there's at least 6 points out there right now on the ball being passed down court for us before we get down there.
All right, Carlisle at the top. He's going to step up. Good pass in the corner. Nope, that'll be out on Bishop Heelan. Mustangs will retain possession. Ball out on number 41, Maddie LaFleur.
Got to be ready to shoot.
Lampy back in from Miller.
And expect the pressure, but absorb it at the same time.
Gets it out to Lampy. Carlisle into Lampy again.
All right, there's your double team every single time.
Nice job by Rice.
Wow.
Way to use the body and stay in on that shot. That was
She's
not an easy
probably one of the only kids on the team that can make that shot right there.
Stanley for three, fires, she misses. Rebound, Snoozy. Gets it back out to Demke at the top.
So when Heelan shoots the ball, the three, they have a defender leaking back every single time on defense to keep that from happening.
Stanley for three again. She buries this time.
Yeah, they're going to shoot threes at a high level. That's a 40% three-point shooter right there. She's going to make them more than she misses.
Heelan now up double digits, 18-8. Gets it out to Carlisle for three. Misses. Nice tip right there to, oh, man. And Bickford had it, couldn't get it. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball. It'll stay with the Mustangs.
Yeah, those are just the ones right there that are very tough right there. How the number of small shots, those 2 and 3 footers that we've missed over the course of a year. But it's a 10-point game right here. We need to get a good bucket. But we're not out there running up and down the court.
No, we are not, sir. Not at all. All right, Carroll checks in for Heelan.
He's going to shoot that one right there.
Good job, Aubrey. Good take. Gets the roll. Great job, Aubrey Johansson. I like her aggressiveness right now.
Absolutely. She has improved so much as a basketball player over the last 3 years. Nice job. That's good defense right there.
We get lucky, though. And Stanley not able to finish there. Oh, she had Carlisle, just didn't see her until late.
Plenty of time. See, they want to.
Myers going to be tipped to be Mustangs ball with 5.5 seconds left.
Yeah, there's plenty of time. And see, there's so much noise on the other side. It kind of gets into the ears of everybody. Fast, quick. Let's go. We got plenty of time.
Nice job, Bickford with the floater. Gets it. Good way to finish the first quarter. Mustangs down 18-12, now only 6, but down double digits at 1 point. So that was a good finish, but really impressed with Bishop Heelan here, Pat.
Oh, absolutely. The athleticism is great. The effort is great. They got, they're shooting at a high percentage right now. And, so we're giving up way too many points. We're going to have to buckle down defensively. I mean, that's 72 points right there that you're giving up. And it's really hard for DCG. The magic number is 50 for DCG. When we hold teams to 50 point or less, we got like an 80-85% win. We give them over 55 points, and it drops significantly. So that's a 50-point mark for us. So everybody's kind of out there right now. So, all right, We did a great job here. We did a great job here. Let's button this up, button that up. Remember, if they're doing exactly what you would expect to have happen on the offensive side, the Mustangs are. But now the defense is starting to take that away. So now it's gonna might be open. You get that fake pass in there, get those defenders going up there and see if you can't get that ball off the glass.
All right, here we go. Going into the second quarter. Bishop Heelan 18, DCG 12. Good first quarter of basketball action, man. Up and down by both teams. Mustangs just, haven't been able to get a three to fall in, and Bishop Heelan has one. Those three-point buckets definitely do help. Let's see if the Mustangs can get anything to fall here in the second quarter.
Johansson will be huge. We're now going into that zone, into a zone defense right now.
Snoozy for three, fires quick. Nice box out right there by Carlisle.
They are aggressive to the basketball to go get the rebounds. Heelan is.
And Mustangs will reap the benefit of the jump ball as Bishop Heelan started the quarter. There we go.
I'm not sure. I was going to say, I'm really not a big fan of her handling the ball.
Another turnover, though. Back-to-back turnovers. Lampy able to get the ball back for the Mustangs. And Rice is going to dribble, penetrate. Nice defense right there by LaFleur, though. Mustangs are only going to get wide open three opportunities, really, that drive, that penetrate dish. And if Kayla would have just looked up, she had a wide open shooter in the corner there. Nice job by Lee getting an offensive rebound. Again, Stanley's going to fire for three. She buries her second.
Those are hard ones to get because, number one, you expect to go in, but it's hard to get in there when you're so close to the basket to get those rebounds, and it cost them three.
Oh, nice pass to Johansson. She tried to throw it off the defender. Nice job by Carlisle. Good job. Good give and go by Johansson to Carlisle there. Good bucket. That was a big answer for the Mustangs after the Stanley three, and that'll be a tip on Carlisle. And Bishop Heelan will retain possession. Bickford back in.
And Johansson's not going to be able to have a lot of time on the bench right now. She's going to have to get back in here as soon as she can.
Foul's going to be called there. Will that be on Devin?
I think so, yeah. Those are hard ones.
It is, yep.
It's hard ones to swallow a little bit because they kind of jump into you, and the foul is low as well, but there was body contact.
Yep, Snoozy's going to go up, misses her first.
This is the all-world freshman right here, 70% on the year.
Nope, misses both. Oh, man. And that's going to be Lee working very well and very lucky we were that they didn't get an offensive rebound there. Lampy was able to keep her feet over there for the Mustangs. That was big time. Carlisle now bringing it up right side for the Mustangs. Carlisle for three, misses. Rebound Demke, I'm sorry, Demke. Pushes up to Snoozy, over to Stanley. Cross court to Lee.
Nice
move there.
Spin right there.
Oh, Stanley able to stay with it. Snoozy's going to fire for three. She buries it. Now Bishop Heelan getting hot from behind the arc.
Yeah, and that's not what you want to see right there. And it's good defense on that possession right there.
Oh, foul called on the floor. Nice job by Bickford. Again, another good take. Sydney Miller to enter the game here for the Mustangs for Devin Carlisle. All right, here we go. Bishop Heelan back up 10. Mustangs really need to get a bucket here. Nice job by Miller. A little floater, misses. Snoozy able to come away with a rebound.
And this is by far the most athletic team that I've seen play, the Mustangs play so far this year.
All right, Demke at the top. Man, she's directing traffic over there. Gets it back. Stanley goes around. Demke's going to fire for three. In and out. Rebound,
Great
Lampy.
job right there.
Good box out by Josie. Love that.
And contact everywhere. So, I mean, that's good, strong rebound. I like no call right there, too.
All right, here we go. Bickford at the top, trying to work herself in. Meyer. Nope, Snoozy able to take the ball away on the attempted inbound. She's taking it up, looking to go coast to coast. Doesn't get it to go. Meyer with the rebound. Mason the push. Gets it up to Sydney Miller. Sydney with a little floater, misses. Rebound Demke.
Yeah, if you can't get it on the offense, you got to get it on the defensive side right here. Buckle down and do not let them score another point. There's open shots everywhere right now as soon as they come through. If you overplay that zone right there, you got to stay a little bit closer so that you're not leaving that weak side open. That one right there, if they wanted it, they could have had it. And that one's open.
Demke for three at the top, in and out. Rebound Miller. Foul's going to be, I think, on Stanley. It will be.
And fouls are no problem for anybody right there, and you adjust to everything, and she can be as aggressive as she wants to be. 4 minutes, 3:58 remain in the second quarter.
Yeah, Johansson checking in for Lampy. 24-14, Heelan up double digits here, just under 4 minutes left here in the second quarter. All right, here we go, Johansson at the top. Gets it out to Meyer. He's going to find some space. Gets it out to Rice for three. She fires, misses. Rebound Stanley. And Heelan at the top here. Stanley guarded by Rice. Lee for three, fires, misses. Snoozy with the rebound. Back out to Stanley. She's been hot from behind the arc. Looks like Macy Meyer will be called for a foul on the floor against Lee. So Bishop Heelan to inbound under the basket.
You kind of fight anywhere you can just to try and get a open spot. You know what I mean? Just to try and get into the area where you need to be, and ended up getting a little bit of arm on the defender there.
Looks like the Mustangs call a 30-second timeout here. Coach Jones kind of gets everybody settled in. Again, Heelan, they have been able to hit some threes, and that's got them back up to a 10-point lead here with 3:19 left. The Mustangs have not been able to hit from behind the arc yet. They have had some looks, though, Pat. It's like we're not getting it. We're just not getting the ball to fall yet.
It seems like when we do get the ball, we have those shots, it's rushed. We're hitting it quick. You got to be ready to shoot every single time and have that mentality. I think we have that. It's just a matter of the defense has really sped up our offensive game.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, coming out of the timeout here. Bishop Heelan's going to inbound under their basket. Up 10, 3:19 left, and a fresh shot clock for the Crusaders here. All right, inbound to Lee. Demke at the top. Lee to Snoozy over to Stanley here. Good ball movement, all good inbound pass.
That's a nice job. That's just good. That's just good offense right there.
Yep, able to finish. That was big time. Nice job by Johansson. Oh, not able to finish that time, but great take by Aubrey. Good rebound by Snoozy. She's going to fire a deep three. Why not? Hits another one.
Doesn't matter where you're scoring. You work on your offense. You try to execute your offense one possession at a time.
Yeah, nice job by Bickford. Doesn't get the roll there. LaFleur able to come down with the rebound.
That right there.
That push out to Stanley. A little step over there. Doesn't get it to go. Johansson with the rebound.
Where's our guards at?
Meyer's going to take it. Oh, it's just short off the front rim. Rebound, almost a turnover, and they're going to call Bickford on the foul.
That's garbage. Sorry. You got two kids going for a ball. It doesn't. Yes, there's contact made, but whatever.
Tess Jones and Josie Lampe checking in here. Meyer and Sydney Miller checking out.
But got to let it go, right? This is what gets you out of your game mentally. So, something little like that, which is insignificant in anything. They're going to get the ball anyway. You're not in foul trouble. Now get in there and play some defense.
Yeah, 15 points, the largest lead. Oh, man. She just can't miss right now. Snoozy is catching fire right here for Bishop Heelan.
Well, she's your scorer. She's your everything you got right there. But she's not the only thing. There's plenty going on with this Heelan team.
Yeah, again, Mustangs just can't get anything going. Stanley fires for three. She buries another one. Timeout by Coach Jones. Man, Bishop Heelan can't hit, man, from up 10 to up 21 that quick.
Yeah, you know what? This is just one of those games that everything is going in, and halftime can't get here fast enough for the Mustangs. That might be the only thing that cools this Heelan team down right now.
It might be. I'll tell you what, they look really good on the floor right now. Stanley, Heelan, doesn't matter, man. They're hitting their shots. Their 1-3-1 is wreaking havoc on our offense right now, and we're just not hitting anything, Pat. I mean, it's just kind of been the tale of both sides of the coin tonight. And right now, Bishop Heelan's got it working. You can't take anything away from the Crusaders, man. They're playing at a high level. They're executing, and that shows when you're up 21.
Well, we'll see how this game ends up. I'm not giving anything up until the clock says 0. But, again, this is by far the most athletic team that we've seen, the most aggressive defensive team that we've seen. I have not seen Johnston, but that's 5A. But in the 4A ranks, it is not even close to what I've seen. And you've been here as well. I mean, they're quick, they're fast, they're strong, they're aggressive, and that's everything that you want out of your girls' basketball team right there, because a lot of times it's uncomfortable to get close to people on the girls' side. They don't like that. They don't like contact. With these kids, they love it. They thrive on it. We might be looking at a state championship team right here.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, gut check right here for the Mustangs, you know. Let's see if we can do what we did in the first quarter, close out, get a little run together here, because they're going to need to do that going into the half. 1:25 left here in the second quarter. Mustangs down 35-14. Rice over to Lampe. Jones couldn't handle it. Going to have a jump ball, and it'll be Bishop Heelan.
Yeah, Lampe threw a rocket out of there.
Yeah, I don't think Jones was expecting it to get in that quick on her, and unfortunately got away from her. Nice job by Bishop Heelan to corral it up for the jump ball here. Now Demke's bringing it up, and the Mustangs really have to stop the bleeding right now.
Yeah, starts right here. Don't let them score another point this half. That's your goal. That's
Nice
what you
back
want.
by Lampe.
Got 1 minute left.
All right, here, 22 seconds left on the shot clock. Mustangs need a stop and a bucket here. This would be big. Inbound to Lee. See ball movement to top. Demke guarded by Johansson. Swings it over to Snoozy. Oh, man, Lee, what a great job finding that, getting up and scoring. Wow, what a move right there. All right, here we go. Bickford to Rice. Thought about shooting. Decided not to. Johansson's going to take it up.
I like that take. Love that take right there.
Love that as well. Nice rebound by Brazal. Stanley gets it over to Demke. They should just be able to take the last shot here before half. Brazal for three. Lee with the rebound. Turns and fires. No good. We go into half. Bishop Heelan 37, Mustangs 14. Rough opening half here for the Mustangs. Great opening half if you're a Crusaders fan.
That's right.
But I'll tell you what, the Mustangs are going to go into this. I'll be curious to see what Coach Jones has got to say for these girls. They're going to definitely have to make some adjustments. Find some confidence, too, Pat. I want to see a little confidence coming out in the second half here.
So we're looking at 23 points right there. I mean, on your fantasy football app that you have, and it has your probability of winning, and it says that your probability is like 5% for DCG, 95% for the Crusaders. You know, go out and execute a set. Go execute your defense. Go execute one possession at a time. At the third quarter, we'll see. If you can get this to a 10-point game, anything happens. Things start to tighten up. There's a lot of game left here, but this needs to be a 10-point advantage for the Mustangs coming up in the third quarter.
Yeah, I want to see them hungry. I want to see them want it when they come out. That's really what it's going to be all about because, if they're going to play like they did in the first half, they're not going to get the result they want. They got to come out hungry. They got to come out aggressive. They got to come out knowing that they can get themselves back in this game. Put a little pressure on Bishop Heelan. Don't make it easy on them and just see what happens. At the end of the day, we talk about quarter by quarter all the time, right, Pat. Bishop Heelan's up 2 quarters to none, but we got 2 left to play. There's a lot of basketball left.
Yeah, and I think it's important no matter what so that you can go back. There's no moral victories, and I can tell you that for sure in Jones's mind. There's no moral victories, but let's go win a quarter, right? You're right, Brad. Let's go win a quarter right now. Let's go win that third quarter. Let's get that thing, and let's build on each quarter as we go on because there's a lot of basketball. We may end up playing this team again before the end of the season.
Yeah.
We're going to the state tournament. This team right here looks, unless barring something ridiculous, might be the number 1 seed in the whole field of 4A. So we'll see what happens here. A lot of game left to play today. A lot of season left to play yet.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, hey, let's give it up to our season sponsor right here at Charter Bank. They're 100% locally owned with local management and staff, delivering prompt local decision-making, and they're committed to help our communities thrive. So chart your success with Charter Bank. Let's give it up again to our DCG Booster Club, man. Thank you guys for all that you do. Our Booster Club's phenomenal, and everything that you guys do is so welcomed, wanted, and needed. So thanks, Booster Club. Unfortunately, McDivot's, we haven't had any three-pointers drop yet. Hopefully we'll get a little love here in the second half. And Schaefer's Auto Body, no charges yet. But like I said, we got a whole half left here to play. I'll tell you what, all you fans at home, man, this is your time to go and refill your snacks, your drinks, maybe take a potty break, get ready to rumble. We're going to have a good second half of ball coming to you here shortly. Pat and I are going to take a smidgen break here. We'll be back right before the second half gets started. And let's see what the Mustangs can do, man. We got to get things rocking and rolling here. So we'll catch you back here in just a few minutes.
friends and neighbors at Charter Bank.
The service is excellent, the local staff is professional, and customers are treated as human beings in Waukee.
As a retired banker, I know and appreciate the advantages that community banks have over the large impersonal banks. Thanks for everything you have done for us in Johnston.
We started at Charter Bank when we moved to Grimes, and we thoroughly enjoy your services.
I've been waiting 18 years for Charter Bank to come to Ankeny, ever since the bank opened in Johnston.
Chart your success with Charter Bank in Johnston, Grimes, Waukee, and Ankeny.
I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend and tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge.
Vanessa Bickford, senior number 12. Kayla Rice, senior number 22. Josie Lampe, senior number 44. Aubrey Johansson, senior number 20.
Melina Elliott, senior number 30.
Neil Williamson, junior number 4.
Sydney Miller, junior number 23.
Sophia Bauman, junior number 24.
Devin Carlisle, junior number 32.
Kenna Knief, sophomore number 10.
Addie Abens, freshman number 14.
Tessa Jones, freshman number 34.
Macy Meyer, freshman number 2.
Is the best revenge.
Everybody, welcome back. 45 seconds ticking down here left in halftime. And then it is going to be start of the second half. The Bishop Heelan Crusaders 37, the Dallas Center Grimes Mustangs 14. You know, we knew this was going to be a tough game coming in, Pat. I didn't really see the score getting this lopsided in the first half, but the Mustangs got a hole to dig out of. I'd be really curious to see what adjustments Coach Jones is going to have, but Pat, I want to see some confidence from this girls coming out of halftime, man. The Mustangs really need to come out, shoot with confidence. They got to have a little belief. I feel we've just been a little bit flat because Bishop Heelan, man, if they're not playing that way. They have the confidence. They're playing tough. They're playing hard. They're playing quick. They're hitting shots. They're doing what they need to do. But we got to get a run going here early to start this second half. We're going to have a hope to get back in this thing.
Yeah, it's poetry in motion in blue, and right now DCG is singing the blues.
All right, let's see if we can get this thing flipped around. Carlisle to inbound. And here we go, start of the second half. Bickford up at the top. Nice job. Good way to come out of the half there. Good, well-executed play. Devin Carlisle with the bucket. Now see if the Mustangs can get a stop and maybe string a couple things together here, Pat.
Yeah, and I think you really got to get in their face. Just like that right there. That's just good offense right there.
Yes.
Get in their face. Help defense. We didn't have any help right there, but we got to shut that off.
Yeah, you got to know where Snoozy's at on the court because I'll tell you what, she's just dynamic. Tipped away right there by Lee. Good hands. Snoozy to Stanley. Not able to finish. Lee's going to tip. Ooh, that looked like it was out on blue, but they're going to call it on Mustangs.
Sure did. But we had like 6 hands in there. All right, here's an interesting set. I like this.
Oh, Snoozy for 3 at the top. Why not? Tell you what, man, she can't miss today. It's been
Well,
it's been a
there's
lot
been
of fun to watch.
of open shots. Like that one right there. It got the defense all helter-skelter right there, but it's wide open.
Bickford takes it in tough, doesn't get the roll, and able to
That's
tip
how
it
you
back
go
out.
get that. That was an aggressive back rebound there for Bickford.
Oh, Maisie trying to get it across to Rice, but Snoozy steps in front, gets it to Stanley for 3. She fires, misses, rebound Lampy. Mustangs just got to get a little something here. Oh, nice pass right there. Meyer able to finish. Good job by the Mustangs.
Yeah. Matching them right now, right? Those long passes, go for those long passes. What do you have to lose? Go out there and get that stuff.
Lee turnaround jumper is going to miss. Stanley not able to close in.
Here you go.
Lampy rebound. She's pushing. Oh, foul. Not able to finish, unfortunately, but nice take right there by Lampy. She'll go to line to shoot 2.
Absolutely, and you can kind of see one of the things that is a point of emphasis. Get out there, run, and get ahead of the defense right there. We did that right there. Lampy, great job taking that to the hole.
Buries the first. All right, see what she can do here with number 2. Oh, misses. Rebound Lee. Mustangs need to get back. Snoozy just a pull-up jumper there. Is going to be a little short. Rebound Lampy. Going to push it up to Rice. Bickford to Rice. Passes it up. Passes it up.
Somebody's got to take that shot.
Nice job by Kayla Rice right there. I'm not sure that'll be called on. I'm thinking it might be Maddie LaFleur. It will be. Rice to go shoot 2.
Second of the quarter. Rice to the line.
Well, we've seen the Mustangs getting aggressive, taking it to the basket. They are passing up on some threes that they normally would take. Rice buries the first.
There's some little things here. I really like what Bishop Heelan's doing right here. They had everybody off of the free throw line there on that first free throw. It's 2 shots. That's very intimidating sometimes because it's not normal for a shooter.
Short off the front rim, rebound Lee. So 2 for our first 4 free throws here in the second half. Mustangs down 22. A stop's just going to be critical. Oh, nice job by Stanley. Works that out. Lee for a big 3 deep. He's going to miss. Rebound Stanley.
Long shots, long rebounds.
Man, Demke brings it in. Misses. Ree, though. Lee with the rebound doesn't able to go either, but the Mustangs able to finally get a rebound.
We have to capitalize offensively on some of these miscues by Bishop Heelan.
All right, Carlisle's going to work herself in here. Doesn't see anything. He's going to give it back out to Johansson. She's going to step and fire. No love there. Demke's going to let it go. Just under 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Mustangs down 22. It's 42-20. Bishop Heelan with the lead. Mustangs have been able to close the gap a little bit, but again, we got to get buckets, more and more buckets, and Bishop Heelan's been able to do a good job of getting a lot of offensive rebounds, which is making it difficult.
Right, but everything is even right now, and that's what you at least want to be here on a go forward.
Ooh, 3 is no good. Rebound Bickford. She's going to throw it up to Carlisle. Carlisle's going to give it up to Rice. Just a little jump shot right there. Misses. Nice rebound right there by Bickford. Takes it back up. Oh, doesn't go. Lee with the rebound. Mustangs getting shots, just not getting it to go in the bucket, unfortunately. Really nice possession there for the Mustangs.
That was. And it was all set up on getting out there and run.
Good ball movement right there. Demke, oh, great
Nice
pass right there to
pass.
Stanley. Very well executed offense by Bishop Heelan. They're putting a clinic on right now.
But the hustle on both sides right now for the Mustangs is very good. It's very good. This is a better game right here than what the Ankeny game was.
All right, Carlisle's looking to run off the screen. Gets tipped away by Snoozy there. And Bishop Heelan now with the ball after creating the turnover. See if they can add to their lead here. If the Mustangs can get a stop and run it back the other way. Oh, Hal Lee was able to save that. Demke misses that. Big rebound by LaFleur right there, though.
And there's just too many of those shots like that. Those are hard to rebound because they don't hit anything, but you got to watch the ball all the time.
Stanley's going to fire for three. He's going to miss. Rebound Rice. Points are going to come at a premium because we are clicking away seconds here, but we're not getting points. Nice pass. Man, the length of Bishop Heelan has just caused some problems.
There's a shot right there. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. I mean, if they either go down or they don't, but that's a good shot right there.
All right, here we go. Demke at the top. I mean, Bishop Heelan, they don't have to really do a whole lot. I mean, they can just waste as much shot clock as they need, execute their offense. They don't need to rush. Lee misses. Oh, man, what a great rebound and putback by LaFleur. The offensive rebounds are just, they're hurting us right now, Pat, the second half.
Yeah, and they rebound like crazy, too. And sometimes you wonder, is that because of
three in the corner by Lampy, misses. Carlisle able to come away with it. Bickford at the top. She's going to fire for three. In and out. Tipped away, but Demke able to come away with it. She's pushing for Bishop Heelan. LaFleur up to Stanley, who fires from three at the top. She's going to bury one. All right, Bickford at the top. I mean, Mustangs had this down to 21, 22, and right back up to 29 that quick. Oh, man, got to go to the ball, girls. Rice almost came up with the steal there, but really nice job by Stanley to pull herself back and retain possession for the Crusaders. 49-20. Gets it into LaFleur. They're going to call a foul on the floor. That'll be called on Aubrey Johansson. First team foul for the Mustang. I think that'll be Aubrey's first foul as well.
Right.
1:26 left here in the third quarter. And now you got, there she is right there. You were talking about want to see Neela Williamson. There she is, making her first appearance of the game.
I think it's right because she's got probably the fastest feet that we have on the team right here. And the effort, you're going to get that every single time. I'm glad to see her out there. We'll see if we can get some offensive flow. But the defense, we're definitely not going to be hurting on.
Well, their two best scorers are now out. Snoozy and Stanley. Nice job, Miller, to get the finish.
There they come right
back. They're going to put Lee back out.
The Bishop Heelan team is on a mission right now. I mean, there is a level of accountability on that team right now that just appears, if you're going to make a mistake, and that mentality is ingrained into the culture of that club right now. And I love Brooklyn Stanley, man. You look at her and watch her play. That is good stuff all the way around. She's out there at the top of the key, out there defending like crazy, and then also leading the team right there and scoring. And this is really fun to watch, actually. Even if you're not on the receiving end of a beating like that, it's still to see that. And there's been no drop-off in whether the score is tied or whether they're up by 20 or 10 or they could be up by 50. They beat Lincoln, I told you earlier, by over 60 points, and now you can see why that is.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you, that 1-3-1 is tough, man. They play it really well. They play with a lot of energy and intensity over there, and that's something that's going to allow them to continue to be successful this year, and to come in and get to play the way they have against the Mustangs is very impressive.
Absolutely.
We know this Mustang team is good. They're not playing, I think, at the level we'd like to see today, but we know what these girls can output, and Bishop Heelan's done a great job of locking them down today.
Yep, absolutely. And this is the number one team, right? You're going to go into the number one. You're going to beat them on their home floor right there. Nobody's going to feel sorry for you for sure.
No, and if they don't move to number one after this, there's a problem. I can tell you that right now. All right. Dempke's going to get over to Lee. Lee's working her way down. Tries to throw it in. That's going to – well, it did go off Carlisle, but they say it could have hit the Bishop Heelan player too. I mean, it was kind of both at their heads.
They were both right there.
I mean, it could have gone – it could have definitely – I don't know. But
every possession matters if you're Bishop Heelan right there. You're up by 27 points right there, but you don't want to give up any possessions that you don't need. Ooh, there's a travel.
All right.
Yeah, it's like, let's go. Let's push.
Stanley back in. Got a little breather, but worked herself back in.
Yeah, Stanley just wills her way through the defense. I mean, she is an outstanding basketball player.
Well, she's looking at it saying, hey, it's my senior year,
well,
right?
That's
Let's
exactly
go all out.
right. She's like, look, I've got a chance. And when you get a freshman come in and give you the offensive production and athleticism,
takes it in, miss.
That's huge.
Lee, though, with the rebound, going to draw the foul. Looks like that'll be on Williamson. Nope, they're going to call it on Sydney Miller. Oh, now they're calling it Nevin Carlisle. All right, here we go. Abby Lee, shoot two. Misses the first.
Full court, there you go. You got to push.
All right, Miller gets the ball over half court. Going to push, knocked away. Williamson for three. The bank wasn't open there, unfortunately, but Lee's going to knock it out of bounds.
But
that's going to be end of the third
confidence
quarter.
to take the shot. You're open there, go get them. And it was the end of the quarter. So that's just smart play by Williamson right there. I mean, she probably could have thrown that somewhere else, but would have ran out of time.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, end of the third quarter, Bishop Heelan 55, DCG 22. And Bishop Heelan winning the third quarter there. Mustangs just need to come out and just see what – they just got to lay it on the line this fourth quarter, Pat. I mean, just – all you can do is, again, try to win a quarter. Love to see them win the fourth quarter here.
Yeah, see if you can compete in that quarter right there. See if you can get out there and make them change what they want to do to some degree. It doesn't matter what it is. Change personnel, change their defensive set. They probably won't do it, and I wouldn't either, because they're using this as to catapult them down to Wells Fargo.
Oh, there's no doubt. They put themselves in a really good spot. Very impressive showing by the Crusaders today. And, being a Mustang fan and being here at home, I just want to see our girls put a good effort here fourth quarter. And, that's something they're going to need. They go to Pella Christian on Monday, then come home to play Newton. They're going to have back-to-back games. They're only going to have really one full day off, and that's tomorrow. So, there's going to be a lot of basketball coming up for these girls, and they're going to need they just need to take this, finish strong, decompress it, flush it, and get ready to go on Monday.
Yeah, internalize this. This is a better game than going against a team and beating them by 45 points. You're going to get more out of this than you'll get out of any game that you go out there and you might get a W against an inferior team.
All right, Bishop Heelan's going to start with possession here in the fourth. Dempke at the top, guarded by Williamson. Looking to get it into Lee, couldn't quite get away. Stanley at the top. Man, what a pass over there to Snoozy. She doesn't get that roll, and that should be over the back. Yep, it will be on Lee. And that'll be her second foul, I believe, of the game.
Yeah, there's been very few fouls, thankfully, in this game.
Yeah, the officials done a good job letting them play. Yeah, but it'll be, Kayla just happened to be on the line touching the ball there. It was an easy call for the official.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Demke bringing it up. Maddie's had a good game right here for Bishop Heelan, too. Just a really good director of the choir up there at the top of the court, right?
Yep, you just keep doing everything you do right there. I know what my job is. We're going to make it happen.
Man, really nice feed in right there to Lee, and she's easy finish right there. That's the thing with fronting, man. If you can't tip that ball and they're able to get it, man, that's about as easy a bucket as you're going to get. So you have to make sure you're really diligent on the defensive side when fronting a really good post player like Abby Lee. Going to be tipped out right there. Nice take by Lampy, tipped out by Lee.
This team's going to be around for a while. You got a freshman, a junior, another freshman, junior, 1, 2, 3 seniors.
Turnover by the Mustangs on the inbound, unfortunately. Going to get Bishop Heelan the ball right back.
And really only 2 seniors that are playing significant minutes.
Yeah, this team is going to be, especially when you got Snoozy playing, I'll tell you, she's impressive to watch for a freshman. Great size, good shot. Man, how was Lee able to come up with that? Timeout's going to be called by Bishop Heelan.
Scrapping.
Tell you what, she's just a junior. She'll be back next year.
Yeah.
30-second timeout.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, if you're a Crusaders fan, you're joining in. You got to really love what you've seen from your girls tonight. They've played today. I don't want to say tonight. Yeah. Today, this Saturday afternoon, but they're playing outstanding basketball. And Mustang fans, you know, it's a little disappointing. Obviously, you never want to get beat on your home court. Definitely not by 30 points. But, you know, this Pat said it best, man. It's going to be a learning game for these girls. You know, we're still very young. You know, we're figuring some things out, getting Aubrey back in, figuring out how she's going to, you know, really mesh with the team as we get in the second half. So this isn't a freak-out moment for the Mustangs by any stretch. If anything, these are those games where you're going to learn. You got to have some of those losses in the season to help you get where you need to go as you start to get closer to postseason play.
That's right.
So.
And these 2 teams will probably play again before the end of this year is done.
And, boy, wouldn't that be ideal down at the well, right?
That's exactly right. And they'll both take it. Look at Neela Williamson go. She is probably one of the better defenders we have. She is there all the time.
Newsy at the top, misses. Nice job by Lampy. Just a good box out there. And Lee, again, going over the top. Lampy made that really difficult, though. Really nice job by Josie there.
Yeah, so let's get that offensive set that we've been looking for. Get 3 on you right there, quick with the movement.
Nice job by Rice to take it, just didn't get it to fall. Nice job right there by Lampy to knock it away. Mustang's not able to come up with it.
I love the fight. It doesn't matter. You get after that right now.
Nice pass right there to Snoozy. All right, here we go. Bickford at the top.
This is right there. Hit that right there.
You know, this is something the Mustangs haven't seen a lot of 1-3-1 that's played to this level either. So,
especially the entire game, you might get a couple sets or something. So your man-to-man defense or man-to-man offense that you typically run is not in play here. That's where you got to have those zone offensives, things like that, which we do. It's just they are able to execute their defense better than we're able to execute the offense.
Gets it out to Lampy at the top off the inbound. Almost loses it, swings it out. Tess Jones for 3 off the front rim.
That's going to be a push right there.
Be a push. And I'll tell you, it's really interesting. You know, obviously we have 5 minutes left, and I'd love for him to end the streak, but, you know, we have not hit a three-pointer at all tonight in the first 3.5 quarters. So,
well, we were right there the whole time. It's right there.
Inbound turnover right there. Stanley's going to take it all the way in and finish.
I don't know. I don't know where Stanley's going to go play ball next year, but she can play.
Yeah, she's just a great, versatile player, man. Not selfish, smart with the ball. All right, Bickford, little floater. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound right there by Kleiss. Pushes it up to Demke, up to Lee, and that's going to be a turnover as they push the ball.
And those are those, you know, they had a lot of turnovers on the year. And that's probably how they're getting them right there. Now that we're watching them play, it's those good turnovers that we talk about, if there are such a thing, is the ones that are aggressive to the basket, and it's just an overthrow, but it's always going to the basket. Hit that right there.
Rice takes it all the way in. Oh, doesn't get it to go. Nice rebound by Johansson. And a finish there for the Mustangs. Finally, get one put in. Gotta love that. Stanley cross court. Gets it into Lee. Lee's going to push, throw it up. Rebound Lampy. Going to push to Bickford. Nice take right there by Bickford. Lee will draw her fourth foul.
I love this. I mean, I'll tell you, I am very impressed with what the Mustangs are doing right now. It doesn't matter what the score is. I'm trying to score every single time. And the same thing going the other direction. But sometimes when it's, 20, 30 points, what it is right now,
oh, misses the first.
It's hard to have that edge on the offensive side, right?
It is,
so,
right, yeah.
But that edge is still there, and that's being sharpened right now. So we get in that next game, we're going to be better for this.
And mix the second. Bishop Heelan taking the ball up. Coming up on the 4-minute mark left here in the fourth quarter, 56-25. Lee turns around, dishes back out to Carly Koob. Oh, nice take. Tess Jones with the rebound, though. Off the miss by Verzal.
Ooh, a double.
Rice,
go, Tess.
Jones, he's going to be short. Just don't seem to have our legs under us on those threes tonight, man. Just coming up a little bit short. All right, Bishop Heelan. Stanley bringing the ball up for the Crusaders. 56-25. Coming up on 3:20 left here in the fourth quarter. Good job by Aubrey right there. Just over to Lee. Lee's able to put that in. All right, pushes it up to Rice. Rice trying to find her way. Not able to get all of it. Johansson able to get an offensive rebound. Kicks. Lampy, good pass. Miss. Rebound Johansson. Oh, man, just not able to get enough. Tess Jones back out to Bickford, who's going to fire for three. Misses. Rebound Johansson. And she'll be fouled as she goes up. Wow, a lot of offensive boards there for the Mustangs. Able to keep that possession alive. And Aubrey, great job going up, drawing the foul.
Well, it's effort, right? I mean, that you get effort, you get rewarded right there. We had lots of effort, we had lots of opportunity, and hopefully we can come away with points.
Oh, Aubrey misses her first. Stanley to check out, Demke back in. Barry's the second. We'll see a mass substitution for the Mustangs here. Coming to be Sydney Miller. You got Neela Williamson. Look, you got Sophie Bauman and Addie Abens. All right, 2:45 left here. Bishop Heelan to bring the ball up. Only shooting 50% from the free throw line in the second half, unfortunately. Oh, shot no good. Sophia Bauman able to come down with the ball. Miller to push. Gets it up to Williamson. Bauman to Jones. Oh, just a bad pass. She wasn't able to corral it. She was open. Williamson over to Bauman. Gets it into Miller. Really nice job. Oh, I like the idea right there. Addie was cutting to the basket. Pass came up just a little bit short.
Yeah, this is the future right here, right? I mean, this is this is what we're going to see a lot of next year. And these kids out there's a couple of them on the bench right now that we'll see as well.
Yep, Schermerhorn in here for the Crusaders. Looks like foul will be called here on the Mustangs. Be the first of the fourth quarter here. 1:54 left. 58-26. Bishop Heelan with the lead. Oh, Tess is going to be like, nope. Oh, almost had it. Couldn't quite control it. Aubrey Billings checking in here. Juliana Verzal, who played well today, is going to take a breather. Oh, it'll be a double dribble. Yeah, Neely knew it as soon as she did it. She's like, what am I doing?
I don't think anybody could ever get mad at anything she does.
All right, let's see here. Bishop Heelan moving the ball. Good defense by Tess right there.
And Tess has had a great game today. I mean, what she's done, I mean, she's always in the right spot doing what needs to be done.
Crusaders just burning shot clock. Can they get a shot up? They do. It doesn't go. Offensive rebound and put back, though. Neela bringing the ball up. Coming up just under a minute left now here in the fourth quarter. Addie's going to get into Sydney. He's going to dish it out to Tess. She's going to fire. Boom! Shakalaka! There's our first McDivitt three-pointer of the game with 43.7 seconds left. Hey, we'll take it, Pat.
And you're like, Dad, I just made a three-pointer. What the heck are you taking me out of the game for?
Yeah, Kenneth Knief checking in here for the Mustangs. Boy, that was needed, man. The Mustangs were just not able to hit anything from deep today, so it was nice for Tess to be able to get one on the board for the Mustangs.
That's right. I'm not sure we hit one. Yeah, we probably hit one against not many, though.
Nice tip away right there by Sophia Bauman. Mustangs pushing. And again, not able to execute the pass. Had a 3-on-1 fast break. Not able to pull that one away. Turnover, 22.3 seconds. No shot clock. Bishop Heelan should just be able to dribble this out.
They're not dribbling nothing out. They're going to get after it. You play to the final, right? We'll see. These kids practice too.
Yeah, all the bench is like, hold it, hold it.
No way. No, looks like they're going to be good sports about the whole thing.
Well, what a game for the Bishop Heelan Crusaders coming in, getting a big win tonight against the Mustangs. Just a tough one here, Pat.
You know, I don't think you lose any sleep over this game, one way or the other. I mean, if you would have had a 2-point loss or something like that, you wake up and go, God, if I'd have done this, I'd have done this. We could have done a lot of things today and still not come out on top on the scoreboard today.
Yeah,
and it's not that the Mustangs did a lot of things that were incorrect. It was just that the Crusaders are that much better than we are right now at this time of the season.
Yeah, no doubt, man. They came out and played outstanding basketball. A lot of fun to watch. Again, wouldn't be surprised if these two teams didn't find a way to face off in Wells Fargo here later in the season, because I'll tell you, two really good programs here. And it's going to be fun to see how the remainder of the season goes. And remember, Mustang fans, the girls are at Pella Christian Monday, and then we're back here at home against Newton on Tuesday, boys and girls. So make sure you join us back here at the stable then. Outside of that, everybody, it's been a heck of a game. It was nice to be out here on a Saturday, Pat, getting announced some basketball. Always fun to get a chance to watch this girls team play. But like I said, don't lose some sleep. Enjoy the weekend.
That's right.
Get that game break in. It's going to be a lot of basketball next week.
Right.
All right, everybody. This is Brad and Pat saying thanks again for joining us on stream, and we'll look forward to seeing you again on Tuesday as Newton